Question this is from someone in the group chat here. Did you request for police officers to be outside of your house yesterday?
Last night, oh my God, I was mortified. I have no idea. There must have been 3 cars in front of my house. I have no idea how that happened. I was on first of all, AMPW, and then I left AMPW, sending Peter a text saying, I really have to go out and say hello to these people. I get out there and there's, I don't know, I think there were just 2 cops then. And then in between the 2 meetings, I said, I have to go out and spend it. So we decided we would set the meeting 10 minutes later. So I thought I could spend some time. I walked out and I think there were 3 cop cars out there. I have no idea why that was. That was insulting. Talk about over-policing. That was outrageous. I have no idea why they were out there. None. I would never do that. As I said to the group when I walked out, when I was your age, I would have done exactly the same thing. Be here. I have no idea. And believe me, I intend to ask who made that call. Or maybe they just decided that they were going to go around town. I don't know. But I certainly had nothing to do with it, and I would never have called the police. There was no reason to have the police out there. That was insulting to me and to the people out there.
Peaceful protesters, which could be evidence of over-policing and the need to defund.
No, it was just outrageous.
I do want to, there's a question that just came in from someone in the group chat here, and they say that demonstrators yesterday reported that Alderwoman Rainey told officers, don't shoot anyone tonight. And then they say that you went on Facebook and referred to your comment as a foolish joke. And the person
did not say joke. I did not say joke.
Oh, okay. Well, the person wants to understand the joke. I don't know what term you used exactly, if you did say joke or you didn't. But the person is curious if you could explain what you meant and how it might be funny to someone, I guess, given that.
It was a horrible mistake. I was so upset about being out there and being yelled at, not being in my meeting, and they couldn't understand why I had to get back to my meeting, and I felt torn about being there and not being there. You know, that the police were, you know, responsible for, you know, people being, you know, just the horrible rhetoric about how awful the police are and everything. And there they all were standing there, you know, some of the best cops in town. I wish they hadn't been there because they added to the tension. And when I turned around to leave, and I even had my iPad there so I could see if the meeting started while I was out there. And I opened, have you ever heard that saying, you open your mouth and the worst thing comes out? That happened. And I apologized to the deepest of my soul that I could apologize online for saying it. And, you know, I said, I know that this is not going to be accepted. I know you're not going to accept this apology, but I am so truly sorry. That was the most foolish thing I could have ever said. I don't remember the exact words, but I have it written down, of course, on Facebook. And I just don't know how that came out of my mouth, but it was sort of like a snipe at the cops, and it just, you know, I mean, it was just awful.
Do you think that protesters could have seen that as threatening, given that you're?
Oh, listen. It was seen in the worst possible way, and Devon, there's no way I can take it back. There's nothing I can do about it, and there's just nothing I can do about it. You know, as I can apologize. I can. There's just nothing more I can do about it. I hate myself for saying it. I don't know how it came out of my mouth, and I'm going to be, it's just going to be there forever. And it was said. I said it, and I apologize, and I can't take it back. And, you know,
One of the things I'm seeing from folks here in the comments is that, you know, one way to atone and to truly be sorry is to do the work of looking into defunding police, understanding where that came from. And to say that it was just almost like a Freudian slip to say, don't shoot anyone tonight, kind of should express to you how that our system is built on something that is corrupt. Policing is built on something that is corrupt. If peaceful protesters, if that invokes a thought of people getting shot.